Hi everyone, it's Charlene from Charmed Angel Card Reader 444.com, and thanks for joining me for this month's Love Scopes. Instead of doing my normal mid-month readings, I'm changing it up just a little bit. I'm going to be doing it from November 15th to December 31st, 2016, because next month, going into 2017, these scopes will be moved to the beginning of the month. The only reason I'm doing that is because I'd like to open it up to some really cool new topics and open the floor up to you guys a little bit too, because I'd like to hear from you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link below, which is going to take you to my contact page, and if you have some suggestions for me, please fill out the form, click the box that drops below that says YouTube suggestions, and in the message area, please be specific about what you'd like me to talk about, because I'd like to try to keep these videos under 8 minutes long. While I'm talking about some things, I'd like to talk about one other thing before we actually do the reading. It's about Mercury in retrograde. We're coming into our last one starting December 20th, and it ends in the new year, which is I think the 9th or it's the 9th of January, excuse me. I'm going to ask you guys to take a minute if you can, either above or below. I'm going to put a link to it. If you have a minute to watch it, it's going to explain the different aspects of what retrograde is about, so you guys are ready to handle any situations that come along during that time. If your reading brings this out at all, I will recap on certain issues of it or parts of it, but that video actually goes fully in depth about it so you understand it. Okay guys, so let me grab the cards so I can tell you what we're going to be using today, and then I'll start shuffling the cards and we'll get started. Today we're going to be using the Romance Angels deck and the Angel Answers deck to do our reading. Alright, so I'm going to go with the Romance deck first. I'm not going to do what I usually do, which is pulling 3 cards. This time around, I'm going to let the angels tell me what they want you to know. Just because I think it's a little bit better and it's a little bit more fun this way. And I think I get a lot more out of it when I kind of let them tell me what's going on. Okay, so, excuse that, I didn't mean to pull the computer here. All right, let's see. Let's see what it's got to tell us. What do we got for Aries? Oh, there's one. Put that down. All right, 2 more times. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you're looking for a personal reading with me, I'm still running the special 15 minutes for $15. It's good till December, another card, December 31st, excuse me. And I'm taking late night on Tuesday nights. If the time is not late enough for you, if you do email me on my contact page, I will accommodate the best that I can if you need it a little bit later than the last appointment. Okay, here we go. Now let me grab the other deck and grab one card from there. Oh, card just popped right out of there. Okay. All right, so put the cards down. All right, so I'm going to show you the cards first like I normally do, and then we'll talk about them and summarize them at the end. Okie doke. Here we go. Our first card is Attraction. Our second card is Chemistry. The next card is Religious Factors. The next card is Separation. Then we have True Love. And our last card from the Angels Answers is Ask Your Angels. Okay, so let's start with our first card, Attraction. All right. Basically, this is saying that you've been wishing and asking the angels and the universe and God and everybody to help bring in your partner. You've been wishing on that star, basically. And basically, in mid-November, you've been granted that wish, okay? You've been asked for somebody to come to you during the holidays. And basically, you're asking to be attracted to somebody instantly. And you will be attracted to somebody quite quickly, because with holiday parties and family gatherings, you're going to meet somebody through somebody else. But this person's not going to be like anybody you've ever met before. This person's going to be that person that's just going to stop you in your shoes. And you're going to have instant chemistry with this person. This person, though, is just absolutely, words can't even describe how this person is. They're just so, you connect, like just connect. okay? But just remember, don't walk into a relationship with blinders on, because what happens is when you do that, especially with Mercury in retrograde coming, you may not understand everything about this person, and you've got to know more about them. You need to sit down and get an understanding about what they're all about. You got to make sure you know what they are about on all levels, okay? Because what happens is, with the next card, you have religious factors. And this can really, really determine where things are going to go with your relationship. Because if you don't understand their background and they don't understand your background, this could cause some friction. It could cause some problems that you're not going to be ready for. And even though you're going to be attracted to this person, you have chemistry with this person, this factor can actually end up causing you guys to have a temporary separation. And this may not be what you both want, but you can have people chatting in both of your ears. And if you really love someone, or you feel you love this person, you may have to give yourself a little bit of distance to sit down, both of you, to rethink, refocus, which is what I'm talking about, Mercury in retrograde. That's why I'm recommending you watch the video. And think about everything that has gone on, because you're going to need a little time to make sure this is definitely what you want. But in your heart, if you guys are going to get back together, then that's where the true love card will come in, okay? If you know in your heart that you can work this out with this person, remember, communication is going to be the vital key during Mercury in retrograde until you go into the new year in January 9th, where it ends. Because during that time also, you're going to go right back to where you started with wishing upon that star, and you're going to ask your angels, is this going to happen? Is this going to work with me? Am I going to bring back the person who I'm truly in love with? And your angels will give you the answer after January 9th. Okay, guys, so let's summarize everything that's kind of gone on here. Basically, you have found this person who you are absolutely attracted to. You have incredible chemistry, but you're finding out slowly that there could be some factors in here that you weren't planning on. Neither one of you, okay? So take the time, talk about everything. If you find that these factors are not conducive to holding the relationship together, you may find yourself temporarily separating. Or maybe you both just need a little time to rethink, focus, whatever. But keep the lines of communication open no matter what. Don't walk away for the sake of walking away. Give yourselves time to think about if this is what you truly want. Ask the angels, ask the universe, ask God if this is the person you're truly supposed to be with. Because if they are, then true love will come back into the new year. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me. I'm Charlene from CharmedAngelCardReader444.com. I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys starting in January at the beginning of the month. Have a great holiday season. Bye-bye, everyone.